This featureless car park in suburban Manchester hides what was an important nuclear communications site until the early 2000s, Cheadle War Room. Semi-sunken with the lower floor below ground, it was of the standard war room design, such as this one seen here at Frodsham in Cheshire. Opened in 1952, the reinforced bunker remained operational under different guises, such as a regional war room, regional seats of government, and sub-regional control in the event of a nuclear attack. In 1981, it operated as the Greater Manchester County Main Control and then later an emergency centre that remained functional until 1991, when the emergency centre was relocated to Bury Fire Station. When the emergency centre was moved to Bury, the SX2000 Emergency Communication Network, or ECN, remained at Cheadle War Room, where it was still maintained into the early 2000s by BT. The Government Emergency Communications Network was introduced back in the 1980s, enabling police, fire, councils, Royal Observer Corps, regional government headquarters, armed forces and government departments to be connected to the same emergency network. It was managed by British Telecom for the Home Office Telecommunications branch and operated separately from the normal public telephone communication system. It provided a trunk dial facility for an ECN telephone to call any other ECN telephone in any bunker across the whole of the UK. The bunker was later purchased by Greater Manchester Fire Brigade in 1996, but they were unable to find a suitable use for it. This was mainly due to the cost of bringing it within current health and safety regulations at that time. The building itself was accessed through a wooden door which opened into a small entryway with a heavy steel blast door inside. It was fitted out with everything that would be needed to remain operational for as long as possible without anybody entering or exiting. The bunker also had military liaison, military radio and regional health authority rooms. In another room was a message handling system for passing paper messages to the floor below. It consisted of a wire basket and a system of ropes and pulleys for lowering the basket to the lower corridor. Both floors had ring corridors, and on the top floor were the original controllers' rooms that had windows overlooking the lower level. Facilities at the site included a ventilation and filtration plant room, control cabinet for the generator, electrical switchgear, fuse boxes and several racks of emergency batteries. Amenities consisted of a toilet with sinks, cubicles, urinals and showers, as well as a canteen and kitchen. The site went on to eventually be sold to the Alexandra Hospital, who demolished it without trace in around 2004 to create extra parking spaces. The only clue that anything significant stood on the site is the radio communications mast that still remains to this day.